As Donald Trump's criminal trials become more imminent, you can see he's getting nervous. He's starting to scramble. He's making motions to delay and dismiss cases all over the fucking place. He went to the Manhattan district, asked for immunity. Now, he couldn't ask for full immunity because he already waived that earlier in the process, but he wanted to cherry pick little bits and pieces and have those immune from the prosecution. Judge Marchand said, "No, bitch, we ain't doing that." And of course, Judge Chutkan in D.C. was asked to give Donald Trump immunity too, and she famously said, "Fuck yourself, you're not immune." Most recently, he tried that little game down in Georgia. He asked Georgia to end the case because he was immune because he was a former president. Well, Judge McAfee came back today and said, yeah, that's not a thing. You're not getting immunity. We all could have guessed that he's going to go to every trial, every case, and say, I have immunity, and fuck around with it. Now, we could save a lot of court time and court cost if our Supreme Court just did what they're supposed to do in a timely manner. Now, you might think Donald Trump got turned down by Georgia, so he's going to appeal it to the Supreme Court. Can't do that because the Supreme Court already fucking has that question. And they are going to be hearing arguments on April 22nd. That's less than 3 weeks away. And then once they hear the arguments, God knows how long it's going to take before they come back with an answer. Now, there's no way they're going to come back and give Donald Trump immunity. I know that, you know that, Donnie Trump knows that, and the fucking Supreme Court knows that. But they want to stretch this thing out. They want to make a point. They want to make it dramatic. We could have saved a lot of trouble if the Supreme Court just came back and said, I don't want to hear this, or no, Donnie, you don't have immunity. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. But no, we got to fucking play the game. We got to deal with this stuff. The bottom line is Donald Trump keeps losing about this immunity thing. It's not a thing. It's not real. There's no possible way he gets immunity. It's about delaying the whole process. So I guess all we can do is wait till April 22nd, let them hear the arguments, and hope they come back quickly with a fucking answer. But when they do, and they say Donald Trump doesn't have immunity, Donald Trump is profoundly fucked. You see what's happening here. This is the basis of his defense in each one of these trials. And once the Supreme Court takes that away, Donald Trump is seriously fucked.